I'll start by saying I'm a very skeptical person who values science. That said, I've had multiple experiences I can't explain. I'll share one of them, and if anyone has a rational explanation, I'd love to hear it. About 10 years ago, one of my friends suddenly passed away. He was only 22. A couple of days after his death, his best friend came to me and said that he and my late friend had a tradition of seeing a certain movie at a specialty theater that played it on the same day each year. He asked, "Since Rob can't go, will you go with me?" Of course, I agreed. This theater isn't your typical movie theater. It's very old, small, and plays a lot of cult classics at specific times of the year. It has one screen with a main floor and an upstairs balcony. That night, there were several people on the lower level, but we were the only ones sitting in the upper balcony. About halfway through the movie, we saw something very strange. About a foot below the center of the ceiling, several small but bright, glowing neon lights appeared. They were light green and yellow. We both immediately grabbed each other in shock at the same time. The lights slowly fell from the ceiling. Imagine 30 feathers being dropped from a great height. That's how these lights fell, gently swaying as they descended. They dissipated about 10 feet above the heads of the people on the lower level. About 3 seconds after they disappeared, several red neon lights appeared where the green and yellow ones had vanished. They were the same size and shape, but instead of moving slowly and gently, they zipped quickly back up to the ceiling and disappeared. We were in disbelief. No one else seemed to notice what we had seen. I wasn't scared. I felt comforted and immediately associated what I had just seen with Rob. I would have dismissed it as a symptom of grief, but my friend saw the exact same thing at the same time. Does anyone have an explanation for this? Could it have been paranormal or maybe something to do with the movie projector? A static electricity anomaly? I even emailed the theater, simply saying I'd seen some strange lights and asking if they had an explanation. They never responded. I've also had the most intense dream of my life about Rob, a visitation dream. Even though it felt incredibly real, it was probably just my brain trying to cope with the loss. What do you guys think?